Start.
Hello children, already I have given the introduction of the new chapter, A Story of Cricket. But today I am going to recall it right from the beginning because different sections, different classes going on. So let me start it from the beginning only. The name of the story is The Story of Cricket, written by Nikhil Naz. Actually he is an Indian sports journalist and this is the first book he has written. The name of the book is Miracle Man. What is the name of the book? Miracle Man, and he is a new author. Actually, he is a journalist. He has captured many ICC World Cups and FIFA World Cups, and he has written journals related to the cricket match. So it is his first book. If you are willing to read, you can buy the book and read it. It's very interesting. Okay, let me start. See, all these questions we will discuss later on when you come back from the holidays. Understood? Okay, now let me start from the story. In this story, I am going to introduce the main character of the story. Can you see a boy here? The boy who is batting. What do you think the age should be? The boy is 10-year-old. His name is Shako in the story. What is the name of the boy? Shako in the story. The boy with the long hair and the boy who is tying headband in the head. Let me start the story. The story has happened in 25th June 1983. It happened in Bombay. Now it is called as Mumbai, India. Okay, read along with me. Through the strands of hair falling over his eyes. Strand means a single hair that is falling on his eyes. He can see a boy as young as himself running towards him. Shako. Who is the hero of the story? Shako. Shako takes a step back, straightening his back and holds out his right hand, signaling the boy to stop. So he is holding the bat and suddenly he is telling the boy to stop. He then pulls out the red headband. After that, he pulls the red headband, places it around his head, bends down and taps his bat on the concrete floor as the other boy approaches him all over again. First time he blocked the boy, second time he is going to hit the ball. See where he has hit. 4 taps of bat later, the ball is travelling towards the 4th floor of the adjoining building. Adjoining means the building that is attached to the building where they are playing. So the next building, it has reached the 4th floor. Which floor? 4th floor. So you imagine how high he has hit. Crashing through the window glass. What did it do? It went and crashed the window and then bounces on the floor. It crashes the window, then bounces on the floor, and it is, you have to pronounce it like ricochet. How to pronounce it? R-I-C-O-C-H-E-T-S. Ricochet. Ricochet of a trophy. It means it hit a trophy and it made to bounce it down. Okay, where was the trophy kept? It was on the study table before settling down on the bookshelf, stuck in the gap between the wooden frame and the cornermost book. So the ball crashed through the window and it hit the trophy and landed between 2 things. Which are those? Wooden frame and the cornermost book, Shantata Code Chalu Aage by Vijay Tendulkar. So there was a wooden frame and there was also another book. The ball has landed in between both of them. The name of the book is Shantata Code Chalu Aage by Vijay Tendulkar. Actually it is a Marathi book. Then the translation of the book is Silence, the court is in session. So what would happen if we have hit it? We would run away from there and hide in our home. Yes or no? What does the boys do? Let's see. Shako and his friends have promptly dispersed from their makeshift cricket pitch in the gap between 2 residential buildings inside the compounds of Sahitya Sahwas. Actually the story is taking place in the colony. It is called Sahitya Sahwas. Where is Shako living? Sahitya Sahwas. You might think why they have to play near the residential area. Why? Because they have played there because makeshift. Makeshift means there is no proper cricket pitches available. There is no proper place for the boys to play. So they have made a pitch in between 2 buildings. There are many buildings close by. In between 2 buildings That is the reason every time the ball is jumping and like running away from their hand. Now, all 7 of them, how many children were playing? 7 children hiding behind the car parked on the side or looking at the broken window nervously. As we also do, they were also hiding behind the car. Where are they hiding behind? They are hiding behind the car and looking at the broken glass silently, with nervously, watching that what would happen. Is anyone going to come out of the window, shout on them, or are they going to come to the house for complaint? Let's see what happens. The occupant means the person who has occupied the house, who is living, who is the owner of the house. The occupant of the flat comes out of his kitchen, pulls out the rubber ball. Which ball did they play? Rubber ball, and throws it through the jagged gap in the window that the ball has created. What is the jagged gap? You know what is gap? Jagged gap means, for example, if the ball goes and hits the glass, it would crash and create a kind of gap. Correct or not? So this gap is called jagged gap. So the person has thrown back the ball again through the same gap. Through this way only the ball entered that person's kitchen, and the person is returning the ball same way through the same gap. Do you understand? Let's move further. Now they have got escaped from the first mistake. First ball, Shaku hit and it crossed the 4th floor and it hit the glass and broke the window. Now the second ball. Shaku, also known as Junior Met Entro.